We're starting now. Here we are, performing for you. If you know the words, have fun. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. We have our guest today, Twisty, which is pretty great today.
I
Twisty
think
is
I'm great.
you're the artist for Sharko30, right? But you're also a porn
Yep,
artist.
yep.
How'd you meet Shark, by the way? That's something I've always wondered. How'd you guys ever get in contact?
Well, it was kind of random to be honest with you. It was like I remember it was a small thing to be honest. It's like I forgot what he posted. He posted something on his Twitter because I've been like a fan of his for like a while, following his content and shit.
Yeah.
And like he posted, he was looking for artists, and like he was just like asking his followers, like post examples of their art, whatnot. I didn't know what he was like planning or whatnot. I just like, all right, I'll shoot my shot, and I just posted my art.
Oh
And
fuck it.
apparently, it seems like he was a really huge fan of of my work, so he gave me a follow and asked me to do a commission for him. And so I did, and what you saw on his stream, what you see was the result, and it was an honor to actually, do that for him.
Yeah, that must have been was it kind of surreal moment for you when you saw that?
Yeah, it really was kind of a surreal moment. It really was the last thing I was expecting when I was like, "Hey, I'll shoot my shot."
Yeah,
I didn't think my art was particularly that fantastic at the time. I mean, well, no artist really does, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Did you click on the link yet, Twisty?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of fighting my Google.
Ah, fuck. I hate that shit. Google's not a good at times. Mostly when they're really bad.
No, Google is a company, and companies are gay and bad.
Only in June.
I'm finding it really funny
I don't know what I mean
how
by
Twitter might end up there's a law that's gonna be put out that if Twitter doesn't change its rules and regulations, it's gonna end up being banned as a, I don't think as a platform, but as a part of big social media groups. Apparently, it's no longer gonna be an official social media group anymore at some point. I don't know how it works. I need to rewatch how that law is gonna work out, but what are you gonna move to Blue Sky, you think? When that happens? Let's see, what the fuck is that? Hello? People? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. What did I do? What happened? Oh fuck, I exited out of Discord. See, this is why Rusty never is allowed to be in charge of the podcast, because I will destroy the podcast. Oh no. No 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 no. Oh no 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 no. No! Get me back on. Get me back on. Oh fuck. This is what it's like. I know. It's my fault. I'm getting back on the call. I'm gonna be on the call, I promise. So you guys can participate too. So it's not just the Rusty show. So it's not just Rusty instead of Rusty and Friends. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
By the way, you're mute, Rusty.
I didn't mean to censor you.
There you are.
You guys.
Well, welcome.
I didn't mean to censor y'all.
Rusty.
So what are we talking about? I don't know. But no, that's still awesome that you're able to like get that job. Uh
What was that?
oh, I was
You just cut in
telling
right now.
me. Did I cut out?
Yeah, you just came in right now. We can hear you now.
Okay.
We couldn't for a second.
Oh my god, my internet. Holy shit. Oh yeah, so yeah, Twitter. Did you guys hear about like Twitter might not be allowed like online or as a social media platform at a certain point?
So like, what'll it be? Will it just be the
I don't
fucking 4chan?
I think it's just gonna be a 4chan. Except somehow 4chan seems like it'll be more reliable as a site. Even
That
though
is insane.
no, it's so fucking
Yeah, I think it was the EU or something like. Because I
Yeah.
think I know what you're talking about. In the EU, they're threatening because they're saying like, "Holy crap, dude! There's so much misinformation here, and we have a lot more regulations against it than the US does, especially with like anti-Semitism in Germany and stuff." So they're just like, "Huh, you might not be able to exist in this entire continent."
yeah. I'm kind of glad. I mean, like, I'm gonna be sad if Twitter dies, but I heard uh Blue Sky
I
might be
won't.
like the next thing, from what it seems.
Or what might be the next best thing?
Blue Sky. So basically, like, the guy who made Twitter is now making like a new Twitter, basically.
Oh, you mean like, is it that thing where you kind of have to be verified to actually like have an account?
Yeah.
Like,
Oof.
Oh really? Oh really? Oh, is that because it's in beta right now?
probably because I know like because I keep seeing like people post on Twitter. It's just like finally got my account on the web on this new Twitter website. I'm just like, what do you mean? Finally got your account? It's like heavily implied. Not even as heavily like it's like it's mostly implied and also kind of explicitly said that it's like you have to be kind of verified in some way, and you're like, and there's like you have to can't remember
That's
like
like
one of those like recommended by another user type thing. Like if you're verified by another user who uses this, you're good to go. But I think you also
Jesus.
have to wait on it, and you know it's I don't it.
So you
I was
have to
like,
have like
okay,
a resume. You have to show them your
something like
resume.
that.
You have to literally immigrate to the new website.
You have to
Crazy.
you have to learn the constitution of the website and then repeat it a bunch of times and shit.
Yeah, you have to.
Sure.
Yeah, you have to. You have to be pro free speech, and yeah, it's a good time.
It's a good time, you know.
Dang.
Honestly, I hope it does become accessible, and I hope they'll allow porn. I think that's honestly gonna be my only requirement for joining that site.
Well, yeah. Considering what I do, I can't not be
Yeah,
somewhere where that doesn't where you know Zapron is allowed.
the prom. I just need to be able to look at it. I still remember when like Tumblr banned porn, and I was just like, well, I guess I guess it's time to move on. Time to move somewhere new.
I remember that. I remember when Tumblr banned it before, like I became like a somewhat niche the online artist.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that happened before I was even known at all, to be honest with you.
I remember like before Twitter, I used to like barely ever post anything until like one day I just was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use Twitter more. And now I'm gonna draw more. And I still don't post that much. I've been posting more often though, but still. Uh what so I guess like I'll ask you the question we ask most of our guests. What got you into the art part? The drawing? Was it porn itself or was it something else?
I was always like kind of into art, like when I was like very little. I'm I always tell everybody this when they ask me. I've been drawing since I was like 4 years old. I've just been into drawing stuff in general.
Yeah.
And I got really into like fiction and like comedy, comics and shit because of like I was a huge Captain Underpants fan when I was little.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
And like I love
Hell yeah.
the main characters. I was like, I like these characters. I'm going to be these characters. And I did like be those characters. And I continue to be George and Harold up until now. And I still am doing that, but like with porn. And I also write stories as well. I don't just being like an NSFW artist isn't like the only thing I'm doing because I have like posted art that's like also SFW. I've done like Kirby and Mario fan art. I'm sure you've seen it.
No, I seen it. I like a lot of that shit. Actually, it's pretty good. What's this character you're drawing?
I have no idea. I'm just like drawing a chibi version of like the Vault Girl
Nice.
that an infamous human being has created.
Yeah,
An infamous artist.
yeah, we talked about on off stream how you know everything about Fallout and have played every game, right? I think that's what you said.
Yeah, I know quite a bit about Fallout.
Yeah.
I've been a fan for like 10,000 years.
What's your what's your favorite Fallout quote?
Rar.
That's my
I love
favorite.
it when monsters go rar.
I did
that's-
cry when that happened in the game.
That was probably
was
the
pretty
most emotional
memorable.
moment in that show. Game.
No, it's a
The
TV,
game
it's
show.
a TV show now.
It's a game show.
Game show.
Yeah, where people get nuked.
Disclaimer: I know little to nothing about Fallout, just so everyone knows.
I'm excited.
Literally, my exposure to Fallout is this is gonna I'm just gonna say it. My exposure to Fallout is pretty much exclusively from Shad-based fan art,
Oh no.
degenerate Shad-based fan art,
What was
and
so
that
what were you
fucking
doing on Shadbase? by the way?
what?
What were you doing on Shadbase? What were you looking at?
Don't worry about it. It was that, and what was that game? It was an app game. I forgot what it was.
the game where you
The
have like
Fallout
your little
Shelter.
Fallout boys?
Fallout Shelter. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fallout Shelter.
I played that quite a bit.
Yeah, that game was pretty fun, honestly.
It really was kind of fun. I liked it.
Did you have to pay anything? I don't remember you having to actually pay anything.
No, it was free mostly. I don't think there was any microtransactions on it as far as
Yeah.
I'm
Stuff
aware.
like that.
The thing about me with Fallout Shelter, I have a long history with that game right there, because I was a huge Fallout fan, and when that E3 came out, where they're like Fallout 4 is coming, and we also have another game, Fallout Shelter, and you could download it right now. Right after we're done with our presentation, you can get it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I freaking love this. So I immediately got it. But I didn't know that the game actually continued going, even if you don't have it open and actively playing it.
No.
So one time I had my crew, literally like my two most powerful men, out and adventuring. And then I forgot I think I was at school or something. I don't remember. But then I looked at my phone. It's like 3 hours ago at Deathclaws at the shelter. I was like, no. And then I opened my phone and he killed everyone.
No. That's
No
And
one.
I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, no one was spared. And I think even if I had my two most powerful guys there, I don't think they would have even lasted either. Either way, I was so salty.
Oh
And I
shit.
don't forgive him to this day.
Is that
Why
was it-
didn't you smite him?
Deathclaw?
Yeah. Why didn't you
Get transported into the game IRL?
yeah.
Gracie's a pacifist hoe.
Ex-
Gracie's never
excuse
killed
me?
anyone,
Oh,
as far as I know.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you right now.
Are you gonna be insecure about not killing anyone? Is this what you're gonna be insecure
I,
about?
I won't be insecure if I'm killing you. Yeah, you said you were writing stories. You said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to make comic books, but God, like thinking about and I still really want to do this. I still have every intention to do this, but it's so hard considering that I have ADHD. Like every time I try to like finish something, it's just not. It almost never works out,
Yeah.
and it like it still bothers me right now. And like I want to like I just need Adderall.
Real.
The shortage is really bad for a lot of people.
I've never gotten like properly diagnosed for ADHD, but I know damn well I have it because I know my mom has it, and I pretty much exhibit the same like behaviors that she does, but she handles
Real.
it differently.
Was your mom diagnosed?
Kind of the same way I handle it. I don't know. I think she probably is. She never told me, but I know for a fact that she has it too.
Man.
I
No, but like, do you have this? What's the story? Give us the scoop. Give us the pitch.
yeah. What's
Oh, there's
you
another
have
problem
one.
with that. I have several. Well, I have three
Oh,
main ones that I'm writing. Like, and it's not like I like a lose focus and like create a whole new thing. Like these stories that I've had in mind, I've been like conjuring for years now. One of them I started when I was in middle school. Another one that I kind of about two of them that I came up with like later in middle school, like my when I was in like what 8th grade.
ah,
oh, wow.
One's like zombie apocalypse related. The other is sci-fi. The other one is like it's all over the place.
I love that.
It is
shit.
every genre, but it's comedy. Like it can also get really really dark and really fucked up and gritty.
I respect that.
Interesting. Tell me more about that one.
That
That's
one,
interesting to me right now. Yeah. Why not?
really.
Yeah. Let's give me all of the genres right now.
We're
in
not
that
gonna steal
story.
this at all. By the way, don't worry.
We're
that's
not going to steal
that's
it
not
at
the
all. Let me
goal.
just get my notepad real quick. I'm just making notes, not for any particular reason.
I hope no one steals my plans while I'm sleeping, sorry.
I hope no one steals my.
If anyone knows that meme.
I don't, but I laughed anyways. So
Oh, okay then.
Wow, Gracie.
I'm gonna
It's
do
a
I
that.
know
Boom Beach
that meme.
reference. But
All the way, 100%, and I'm
Hey.
not just covering myself at all. No, sorry.
it's a reference for a game I've never played, but I only know it from like ads.
Which game?
Understandable.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Boom Beach.
Oh God, Boom Beach. Oh, now I'm remembering that. Oh no, now the PTSD is coming back. All those fucking ads. All those ads. Do they still make them?
I thought the ads were funny. I like them better than the ones that you see everywhere now.
Yeah, I think that is
you know
true.
which ones I'm talking about.
The ones where I think the ones that were the person's like, man, you're shit, you're awful, because you don't have 120 soldiers right now, unlike me who bought the 150 soldier pack for $5 trillion. The good old days. Are you drawing me?
Yeah.
Boom Beach. Oh yeah. Sorry. So what's your
Thank
story?
you.
What's your
Talking
anime
about Boom
idea?
Beach.
Anime idea.
Yeah.
I got this new anime plot. No.
I mean, big old Bazanga Hongaloos. I got that one.
Well, the thing for the plot for this one is before I even like okay, I'm just gonna drop the title. It's a silly title, but the point of the title is the fact that it's fucking silly. It's
Yeah.
called Dino Wars.
I'm already in love.
You're already in love. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No need
No
to
need to
say
explain.
anymore. I got it.
I'm excited. Now I'm excited.
It was like the point of it is like that's like the group name because like the name of it was invented by like a bunch of a ragtag group of stupid teenagers, like silly as fuck teenagers.
Fuck yeah.
That
silly as fuck
are like in the middle school and like their whole lives are pretty much like experiencing different like adventures. Like there's sci-fi related stuff going on. Like there's demons and monsters and shit. Like one of the characters is like a redhead girl that has a sword, and she just like loves adventuring for the sake of it because she thinks like fighting monsters and like raiding dungeons is like super cool.
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
whole world is all over the place. Sometimes aliens visit, and like I said, there's demons and stuff.
Oh
Like
shit.
the first main
Sounds like
villains are
DBZ
like
shit.
two demons that are D&D shit. Yes, exactly.
I meant DBZ, but yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, DBZ. Okay, no, that works as well.
DBZ D&D.
True.
DMC2.
DMZ2. Got your Dungeons, Dragons, and your Gokus. Stay away from Goku, please.
Stay away from Goku. He beat everybody.
Beat everybody. Like the Demogorgon.
I heard your ADHD was pretty strong. Can I fight it?
Can I find it? Your ADHD was too powerful.
Oh god.
I gotta train harder so I can beat your ADHD.
Damn. My ADHD is so strong I created a whole new character arc for Goku.
Goku, Goku, it's Chi-Chi. We haven't seen you in 3 years. Your child needs you. Sorry, I need to finish this this one anime real quick. Just give me some time, okay? Man, what is your big ADHD distraction? May I ask? I feel
Mostly Nintendo games.
really, you played Nintendo? What have you?
Yeah.
Have you played Breath? I mean, not Breath of the Wild. The new and improved Breath of the Wild.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
I've not played it yet because I have not bought it yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to wait to play that because I'm gonna need some money.
Yeah, you couldn't do like
Actually, what I am
$70.
playing right now. Yeah. What I am playing right now is what is it? It is a Zelda game. I forgot what it was.
Tears of the
Shit.
Kingdom. No, not Tears
Link's
of the Kingdom.
Awakening.
Link's Awakening.
The Link's Awakening remake on Switch. Yeah.
Oh, I bought that for my friend one time. It looks fucking great. I only know of the
It's
donkey
really good.
review, but that's still pretty
The
fun.
donkey review.
Have you seen that one? He does like
I don't watch a lot of donkey.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. Cardinal sin. I understand.
You don't watch Donkey? Well, Donkey doesn't watch you. Oh god, I wish I could.
ADHD got me like
No.
amazing.
I love.
Amazing.
I'm really excited. So today we're gonna be Gracie.
That's me.
I have an idea.
I disagree.
No, it was shut up. It's not your stream. You're the co-host. I have power over you.
Oh my god.
So I just had a
Already
really
going
fun
power
idea.
hungry, I get it. Okay.
We might have to not doodle as much this. I'm sorry, Grace, but since twisting has so much so much Fallout lore, we're gonna like explain a character, okay? Not physically, but like who they are, and you're gonna have to guess what they look like if you're drawing them.
Oh god.
You're gonna have to kickstart that, Rusty, because when I think of Fallout, I think more of the overall experience, not specific character. Or you're going to talk about like I don't know how to use. I guess I'll use the word race. I don't, even though I don't know. You take the lead.
Okay, it's gonna.
You
be
take the
fun.
lead on that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I completely follow, but I'll let you.
Okay.
I'll see what you're doing. I'll let you cook a bit.
Okay. Thank you. This is something I've been wanting to do for a bit. I think it'll be really funny to do. God, this is so fun right now. Fuck, dude. I really like. I'm doodling a character from a show called Gracie from Swifty, Little Swift.
Is this one of the first? Is this one of the first times you're drawing? No, you've drawn. No,
I
never mind.
drew.
Drawn
I
it a
made the
couple times.
thumbnail for our.
I
fucking
know,
podcast.
I know. That's why I stopped
The one where
myself.
you said your tits are too big, and I said, "Fuck you." Your tits will be as big as I
That
want
is
them to
true. So yeah, fun fact, Twisty. I had an original design for my character, right? And I drew it pretty flat chested, right? You know, I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's chill. Then I
It's
sent this
justice.
design. Yeah, it's justice, exactly. Thank you. But I sent it to another artist who I enjoy very dearly and a good friend of ours, Villabelle, and they made this new version that's a lot thicker and it became premium for sure. And so Rusty was like, "Well, I'm going to use my Coomer powers," and I'm joking. She's not, I'm sorry. And I'm going to draw them massive, and they're going to be like flopping all over the tables. I'm like, okay, do what you
See,
will.
bazonkas flopping all over the
Bazongo.
place.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it is funny. Oh,
Nothing
All
happened.
red.
Nothing happened.
yeah.
This is for the Emperor. Still trying to. No wait, no, I'm not gonna talk about this. This is business stuff I was gonna mention. I'm trying not to talk about business stuff on stream. Cause
She's a dirty capitalist.
I'm not a capitalist. I'm just
Capitalist.
draw for money right now.
And then she's going to start saying, "Hey, I don't want to draw this. You should draw this for me, and I'll give you some of the money."
I had to like get myself.
Can you imagine
into-
that? An artist. What's that?
I had to get myself in the mental position where whenever someone asks me like, "Hey, can you draw this?" and I immediately have to respond with, "How much? How much are you willing to pay?"
No,
At minimum $50.
but I'm thinking of like a capitalist artist. One of which that just goes, "Yes, I will draw this for
Yeah,
you."
good luck
Then
with that, buddy.
immediately gives it to like 3 other people and says, "Draw this for me."
Wait. What do you think I'm doing right now? You think I'm actually drawing right now?
Drawing is for bitches.
Yeah, I
Dang.
had to like pay this this college student to be drawing right now. And I'm not allowing them to talk so I can talk. It's the only way I'm able to do this art. You know?
Yeah,
It's-
exactly. You can't. We can't let you draw because AR art is like literally immoral. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. I had to like stop doing AI does this for my streams because I kind of realized that some people might get the wrong idea going into my stream, being like, "Oh God, this person's using AI on stream again, aren't they?" I'm like,
What a
"Yeah."
fucking loser!
What a-
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe.
And then they send a nuke directly to your location.
Did you see the?
This do be.
Hmm? Hmm?
Said this do be AI art. Look at this. I'm trying to hand real quick. Don't mind me.
No, you drew it wrong. It's
That is all.
like this.
I like the way you draw your fingers. They look very sus.
I mean, what could I say?
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I'm fixing it for you. Don't worry about it. Oh, shit.
I'm
fixing it myself.
I still feel nostalgic
Thank you
some
very much.
days, Twisty, about that Pharaoh guy
Oh.
who made the
The
this
one
is real
dude
art.
who was like, and then like basically just like doing nothing but nonstop posting like pro-white nationalist bullshit.
He was so insane, dude. Like all they did was post pro-white nationalists, and then like you call him out, he's like, "What are you talking about?"
No,
Wait,
man,
who-
I'm just like
I'm
a
not
normal guy,
nationalist.
bro.
I love black
I'm just total like this, man.
Who is this?
There was this. I don't know. Do you
There
want to
was some,
explain?
like loser like on Twitter who's like he was posting AI art. Like he got a lot of followers from like posting these like digital like AI art. I think it was one of the guys who did like the Victorian style like anime titty girls.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like he would post that and he got a lot of followers from it. And like
Yeah.
afterwards, after he did that, he stopped. He never did it again.
Yeah.
And then he just started like promoting like transphobic and like pro white nationalist like garbage and like retweeting like Matt Walsh and stuff. And it's just like what?
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, now I see the types of people that pro AI artists are. They're just showing their asses.
I'm gonna be real honest. I mean, the writing was on the wall to begin with. Homie was like, yes, housewife with like Z cup like boobies. And you know, it's like in
Victorian-style
Victorian
art.
yeah. It's like, yeah, women should not leave my house and they should just 100% be in the behest of whatever I say. And it's like, okay.
Now with that,
That's why I
being said,
never
though-
liked any of those posts because I could tell.
With that being said,
It's
though,
okay. I mean, if I drew it, it would be fine.
yeah,
Yes, definitely. It's just the weird mix, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh,
Somebody went on AI art specifically to be like housewife with big boobies in anime style. That's weird.
Yeah. Must gotta be anime style. You see, Japanese girls are lovely. You see, they're nice and subservient, and they don't fight back when I hold them down. And you ignore the
Oh.
last part.
I love my favorite
Oh,
moment with like lewd art online on Twitter was when, despite when Twisty posts lewds, obviously, but when Elon Musk liked a Cyberpunk 2077. I think it was like Rebecca or something.
It was like Sakimi-chan art. Like I knew
Yeah,
it was
it was
Sakimi-chan because
so
I love that
weird.
artist, but like it was so hilarious.
Yeah, it was so fucking good. That was like my fucking day for a while. I went back to check and he did like unlike it, unfortunately, but now all he's doing is just doing George Soros posting, which is very interesting. I'm really excited to see how he handles when Twitter's probably not going to be out anymore. Oh god, do you think
George Soros is my favorite dinosaur.
George Soros is a pretty good dinosaur?
Georgeosaurus.
It's a Georgosaurus. I'm still waiting for my paycheck. By the way, I've been doing this for free for far too long.
I'll
So
get you on
George,
that.
if you can please.
Oh, I thought you were
just, like,
talking to
send the
me.
check.
Oh god, I thought you were talking
No.
to me.
So, I was talking about our sugar daddy, George Soros.
Just for being trans.
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
Well, not only that, but forcibly giving HRT to like. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Were you the one putting HRT in my?
I just got a
phone?
job at Target. I'm sorry.
Wait, you just got a job at Target?
Yeah, I just got a job at Target. We are selling a HRT in the Pride section.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not even. Yeah, we're not even
Target.
selling it. We're not even selling it. We're just forcibly injecting it for free.
Forcibly.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the real trans agenda.
Are they still targeting Target right now, or is that just like over? They move on.
I don't think it will be over.
Uh,
Once you get them started, they will not stop.
honestly, you're right, because like the fucking screaming lady meme. Anyone remember that? Like the screaming lady
Karens?
meme that like
Oh,
right-wingers
no!
always fucking use.
Yeah, the thumbnail face for the past 12 years.
I had like a buddy telling
It's
me it
actually
was
been
funny,
7,
and that was
but
like the
still.
moment I knew he wasn't into politics because I was like, I see that.
Everywhere I look, I see their face.
Don't leave my dreams.
All right, just letting you know, we actually have a new canvas too, so you don't have to worry too much about size because I got a new canvas already set up on the bottom.
You think I give a fuck?
Oh,
There's a lot of room here too already.
You think I care?
You think
Oh no, we got
Gracie,
we got a
why-
Scottish in
Gracie,
here.
Gracie, you shouldn't have
What?
offended our.
You think I give a
guest.
shite, mate? Fuck you!
No.
Fuck your fucking new canvas, mate!
No! Oh no!
I'm just gonna make everything smaller.
Take your new
That-
canvas and shove it up right up your arse, mate.
No! That
That's a big
hurts, it
canvas.
hurts.
But I heard that
Spread
you
those
could fit
bloody
like 2
cheeks,
raccoons.
mate.
Oh.
How many accents
What?
can you do? May I ask?
I don't know, however I want to, whenever I feel like it.
I respect that
I
actually.
respect that. I respect it when you don't have to work for it.
Can
you
you do-
don't have to work for it.
You should do
Shit.
Jordan Peterson.
I don't know if I want to do a Jordan Peterson.
I'll
I
do
tried,
it.
and I think when the last time I tried, I failed miserably.
It's okay. If your
No one
accent
can
is
do Jordan Peterson better than Jordan Peterson.
I am Jordan
I can't even do a
Peterson.
fake Canadian accent. Like, I mean, you gotta do your oats and a boats, but I don't know anything else about that.
Holy shit! Boots on the boots. I can't be Canadian.
The real dragon of chaos
The
is
real
women.
dragon of chaos.
is women, especially trans women, who make me feel certain things.
I think he hates trans men more. Right?
Wow.
Because like he had that
I think
weird
so,
obsession with
'cause-
Because they're more masculine than him.
Elon. True.
Real.
He
Elliot
does.
Page.
Ellen does have that. Ellen's the name, right? The name.
Ellen? You mean Elliot Page?
Oh God.
What are you talking about?
Elliot.
Actually, dead naming. I raised you better.
God, no, I know. Let's say L for now. L.
It literally is. It's Elliot Page.
It's
It's Elliot
Yes.
Page.
Okay,
It's
Elliot
Elliot
Page. Thank you. Elliot Page. Elliot.
No, I just like the idea that it's L from Death Note.
Deadpool.
I was
Deathpool.
gonna say Dead.
Deadpool is my favorite anime.
Deathpool is my favorite trans.
Man, football really is my favorite anime.
Man,
I
love
sure
the-
did like it on football when Pikachu threw the basketball into the soccer goal.
No, I was just gonna say
I
like
do
Elliot
like
Page
that.
has like a really masculine chin, unlike Jordan. But it's too late. We already moved on to the basketball Pikachu,
Yeah.
which is also very funny. I must say.
God, I sure do love Space Jam.
Oh,
Best anime ever made.
Space Jam is a
God, I
good
liked
anime, unironically.
When Michael Jackson kicked the soccer ball at Bugs Bunny and Light
It was Michael Jackson.
Light Yagami
It was Michael Jackson's origins. Right,
during that
anyway.
game of golf. Yeah.
Speaking of which, remember how everyone was fooled into thinking that Lola Bunny was like 5 times thicker than she actually was in the movie?
Well, that was
And
like
people were
during-
upset.
I did not stop the artists.
It didn't stop the artists.
Honestly, I think
But like,
I think what we should have done was make her as thick as the artist. We should have hired the artist to make that movie. To make her. That's what my feeling is. That's what we need. In life, more thick Lola Bunny porn.
I
Basically,
mean, all you
there
have
you
to do
go.
is ask.
that's true. I meant like we go to Warner Bros. And they have to do that. That's what I mean. I know you can do it, but also wait. When's my commission? By the way, I commissioned you.
You did commit because I shit, god damn it. You have to remind me because I was putting the like together collage of like all the commissions that people asking me because from a while ago because like
No.
I never really got around to those commissions unfortunately because of I had a Comic-Con event and on like after that like massive art block.
Oh shit.
And I had an art block even before Comic-Con even started like
Which
in my
Comic-Con
area
did you
so
go
it's
to?
just Indiana.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget that's where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it
Yeah.
help going to Comic Cons? You found?
Yeah, I actually met some new people. There's some really interesting people actually.
Yeah, I think you had.
It was a fun experience for my first time. I did have a table, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like saving up for
That's
a table
dope.
this year. That's why I like. That's one of the reasons I started commissioning. I was like, I need $200 for just the table.
$200.
$200.
Yeah. I mean, like, even though I didn't really necessarily make my money back, it was worth it because it was a fun experience. I'm gonna do it again next year, so.
No, yeah, it seems like every
That'd
time I
be
see
awesome.
people doing tables, they always seem like they're having a blast. And I'm not too surprised because you get to like talk with other people for art. Yeah, I like
When I was at,
I-
keep going.
that's what
I'll remember. Keep going.
when I was like there, I remember seeing like a webcomic artist. Webcomic I haven't seen like years because they stopped uploading it. And it was really interesting, like just like talking to them about it, because apparently they were doing college still around the time when they stopped. But I ended up buying a physical copy of the webcomic, which was really cool because you get to like support your artist. But sometimes it always feels like surreal because you know you could just like read this online, but there is like a really cool feeling about like holding the physical copy version of the stuff you normally see online. You know?
Yeah.
It's actually, to me, I prefer that.
No, of
So,
course,
you know.
yeah. No, it's a lot more. I don't know. I want to say personal, but I don't think that's the right word. It's just it feels a lot more cool to have. I guess.
It feels like you own it.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
feels more like you own it.
It's my own NFT, but real.
Whoa!
Wow, man. My dad told me uh he just learned what NFTs are apparently, and he was like, "Oh, Rusty, have you thought about making like something based off uh awesome apes?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" It's like, I think it's like amazing monkeys, and I was like, oh no, Dad. Like, oh no. It was like, well, I think you should try something like that with Rusty. And I was like, no, Dad, no. I'm not making NFTs. I'm not making NFTs,
Oh.
Dad.
Oof.
He doesn't. Well, it's
Well,
like,
you see, son, they're like NFTs, but physical.
I think this business is gonna be booming.
That's the future we're heading towards, folks. Get ready.
I think NFTs
I was gonna
flopped.
say,
Aren't they like failing mostly right now, or are they?
well,
Doing
that it didn't stop people from becoming like ultra rich like instantly.
It's true.
It's gross. But
Fucking disgusting.
not well, that sound yes, but also NFTs. But what if you two were having your own table and then they're just like, yo, can you please just like sign this copy of this photo that you got? And you're like, yeah, absolutely. And they pay for it and they pick it up and they just like start kissing it and go, I'm going to be rich with this NFT, and then run away. Like physically run like as fast as they can. What would you do?
That's the moment where you have to pull out your gun and
Wait. I was almost gonna say like I'm almost flattered at times. But if someone wanted to make an NFT of me, I would definitely like probably sue at some point. But like I would still be like, you know what? I'm suing you for like $1,000 for doing this, but I am flattered though. It was very sweet that you think I would make a good NFT. I think that's cute. I think that's cute.
I'm glad you're thinking me that way, but yeah, your house will have fresh new flames engulfing it in the next 2 hours.
Your wife
What
and
if they
children
just, like-
will be mine. Wife and children will be mine.
I will
What do you
take
mean
your
by
children and raise them as my own.
True.
They will call me mother.
Walter.
What if they took the picture though and just sniffed it as hard as they could?
What if they took it? What if they took a picture of you and they're like, wow, like 30 years in the future, and they discover what cameras are, and they take a picture of you. They're like, wow, this is some really amazing AI art.
AI art. It's a camera that you like press this button when you're looking at something that you think is really cool, and AI just like generates an image based on this. It looks exactly
It's
like how it does
literally-
IRL.
Whoa, it looks so real.
It looks-
It's almost like I can touch it.
Wow, it looks more real. It looks more real than real. Ow. I learned
AI
like,
generated trees. See, what you have to do is you put an acorn in the ground, and then after like I don't know how long, weeks, years, a full tree will grow.
Yeah.
And there you go, AI generated trees. It's so real you can practically touch it.
that's
This
crazy.
rendering sucks, dude. You gotta make ugh.
Why are all these leaves on this? Ugh.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I keep
Graphics
trying
are
to
terrible.
reset it.
Yeah.
fucking hate this.
I learned recently, like, the reason why, like, video game graphics, no matter how good they look, they'll never look real, is because, they look too good at this point, basically. Because, like, real life, we don't have, like, most people don't have, like, 20/20 vision, you know, or, like, perfect vision. I think it's more than 20/20 vision, the type of graphics it is nowadays. Like, because of, like, how good it looks, the video games can never like truly look good unless you like make it kind of grimy and shit. It's really interesting. Anyway,
Like if it looks too real, it ends up becoming like uncanny.
yeah, I think so. I'm glad that we gave up on that. Oh wait, oh never mind.
I like art styles. I like expression with how you make your characters look, and not making them look real just for the sake of like, oh my god, it's so cool. It looks like basic ass real life. Whoa.
It looks like me, but I'm gonna make myself
Yeah.
a Mortal Kombat. I'm real.
Have you ever tried doing something like that before? Putting yourself in like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. Well, I
Take like 5 pictures of yourself.
then you
Watching
generate
yourself get dismembered.
You make an
and
AI
ripped to
generated Mortal
pieces.
Kombat.
AI generated Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Is that what you... how's that gonna work?
You make put Mortal Kombat in ChatGPT, generates Mortal Kombat like that.
Cack.
I think that's
You know
how
what? I want to do that. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and just type Mortal Kombat and see what happens.
I sometimes still fuck around with ChatGPT sometimes, just to, like try to get it to do stuff. Funny. But then like after a while it can get kind of like the SpongeBob AI stream that's on YouTube and it's actually real and is a thing where they do like they make like it like generates SpongeBob episodes, but it's just like SpongeBob and Patrick having like a conversation, and then whenever it says 3 minutes later, it just the time zone resets. The time error resets. Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna look up characters right now.
Oh no, you're gonna do it.
She was a meme and she wasn't. It wasn't a
God,
threat, she's
why is
doing
there
it.
so much fucking noise?
That's all
I'm not
you
gonna
do.
be the person that yells at my dad for making noise during the podcast. I'm not gonna be that guy. Dad! Mom!
You're not that girl. You're not that girl.
I'm doing a
But it
stream.
would be... I'm doing a stream right now.
Oh shit, it's not picking
Shut
up on the mic. That's great.
No.
Alright.
Anyway,
Alright,
I'll let you think that.
I'm gonna look up Fallout Wiki.
By the way, when I typed up Mortal Kombat in ChatGPT, it just acted like Google and just told me what it was. So-
Wait, say make program a Mortal Kombat game.
program the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hey, if you want to do all that work, then be my guest.
Yeah, if you want to like. God, I have to say program. I have to type in program, but that takes forever.
I can't wait for this to ruin my Wi-Fi. My bandwidth is gonna cry because it's gonna give me a 30-page thesis. Oh my god! It's showing me a bunch of code.
Isn't that
Amazing.
fucking weird?
Amazing.
Yeah, you can just like program a game. You can just have it program you a game. It's great.
Holy crap!
Human interaction is no longer a thing, I guess. It's
AI generated video game programs.
Yeah, AI generated art, more like AI generated smart.
God,
Take that, art.
Yeah,
bless you.
got him.
Scruffy.
Get wrecked, artist.
Get wrecked. Lib. Arts.
Leaptards.
Libtord. Liptorian. I'm gonna look up Fallout game. But I won't say
Fucking
which one.
dumbass bitch.
Wait, I thought you were looking at a character. What are you doing?
I'm looking up a character.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up games.
Oh.
I'm looking up characters. I'm looking up all these characters.
Do it faster, you fucking dumbass. What the hell's wrong with you?
Stop it. Don't be mean.
Shut up. Snap out of it. Crying like a fucking baby over here.
New Vegas. Okay. Do the one sheriff.
Victor?
Forgot what his name is.
Victor?
Yes.
I was gonna have her drop Victor.
Oh, so we were on the same page. Yes. Have her draw Victor.
Yeah, Victor's the best. Alright, so Victor
No,
is
he
a
ain't.
robo security model. It's a robo security model. So basically like a robot that like interacts with you. They have like a bunch of guns inside them, but Victor, despite being this, a big hunk of metal, just like pieced together, doesn't have any legs, only has wheels and claws for hands. He is the nicest guy you will ever meet. He has like a southern accent.
I think you're doing a really bad job to explain.
Okay, you explain Victor, okay?
How to draw Victor.
Like,
No,
I
I'm
think
only
I have
explaining
an
their
idea what he
personality.
might look like, but like I don't know.
Okay, how about you,
You know
do
what?
it, Gracie?
No, I'm curious. You know what? She said that she has an idea of what he could look like. I'm curious what this idea looks like already.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, it's gonna be super wrong, but I don't really give a shit.
I feel like it's going to be because it's I don't know. Either I'll let
Already
you do it.
incorrect. All right. I think I'm already. I don't know. I just feel like I've seen him before. I might be thinking of some other franchise. I just
No,
probably
you
can't
have the right
remember him.
franchise. Don't worry. You have
Imagining
the-
something
you,
else.
You have
You
the right
are.
franchise.
It's
This
great.
is
I love it.
totally the right thing. Why not?
Do I have the right idea?
Sure.
Wait, for real?
Sure.
Wait, didn't he have like? Wait, you said he had like claws for hands and shit.
Yeah. 100%. Uh-huh. Keep going.
It's almost like majestic.
I can't remember exactly. I just feel like I've seen him before.
And it's funny because if you were to post this on Twitter and say I tried to draw Victor from Fallout New Vegas, I think people would think that you're memeing and like it anyways.
You
What was I actually thinking of?
Claptrap
no,
from
Gracie,
Borderlands.
she's not done yet.
I was thinking Borderlands. I was like, wait a minute. This almost sounds like a Borderlands thing because like I my brain just blended Borderlands and fucking Fallout together. It's just like, why the fuck does this motherfucker sound like a? Maybe I was thinking of the wrong friend. I don't know.
No, yeah, no, it's still funny.
It is very good. So let me give you a little bit. Let me get you a different description. Even though that's
Okay,
wonderful. Do not erase that. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I'm not erasing that. I'm keeping that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
So-
we usually like post the art out.
I'll say the. So this man, this Robo Man, is pretty much like an inverted triangle, with a television in the middle. Fairly thick robo arms with claws.
Fairly thick robo arms.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he
no.
do be having a wheel in the bottom as well.
What?
Yeah.
Why
Looks
do all
like
these
a
motherfuckers always have wheels on the bottom?
because
And
legs
then
are hard.
imagine that and then in that computer screen or TV screen in the middle is like the most cowboy looking man ever.
The most cowboy wait, in the TV screen is like fucking it's Clint Eastwood.
yes.
But
Kinda-
nice.
Yeah.
What?
It's like if we all know this guy's a piece of shit, but it's kind of like if Ronald Reagan was a cowboy, like nice face. You know what I mean?
He do be looking kind of like a Reagan. F.
Yeah, he looks like a Ronald Reagan, young Ronald Reagan when he had monkeys for friends.
Reagan before he turned horrifically racist.
I don't. Yeah. I feel like
Maybe
he
he always
might have.
was. I don't
He
know.
could have been racist before then.
He could have been racist.
He
That's
probably.
funny.
He probably was a little
I'm
bit
trying to
racist.
think.
He only hated gay people after AIDS came out.
Okay. My favorite character.
All right, let's see.
There's a location in Fallout called Camp Golf.
There is.
Did you say Camp Golf?
Yeah, I don't remember this place. Maybe it's because I killed all these people and I didn't ask for their names or talk with them. I should probably have done that. I need to start working on that more. You know, making conversations with people.
What was that?
I just like
Okay, so someone just added me to. Sorry, go on, but I'll talk about this in a minute.
no, keep going. I have nothing to say, honestly. Like
Really?
yeah.
Okay, this is funny. Someone on Twitter literally just now added me to a list of autistic Twitter users.
Oh no.
Excuse me, sir? You got it wrong. I have ADHD and OCD. Fuck you. Get your neurodivergency correct.
As someone who may have both, I cannot tell the difference no more.
ADHD and OCD or autism.
Yes.
Yes.
That's fair. I feel like when you have one of them, you have the autism right away. I think that's how it works. Like it's kind of like
I
a
remember
cancer,
I was.
you know?
It's like a what?
It's like a cancer, you know? Like it grows bigger and bigger from like one skin.
Okay. I was gonna say though, one time I was streaming Minecraft a long time ago, and someone asked me, "Are you on the spectrum?" And I said, "I don't know. I might have ADHD though." And they're like, "You might be," and then never said anything again. And I was like, "Okay."
Good
They said-
enough.
Yeah, they said from one autistic person to another, I think you are. And then
Damn.
that's it. They left.
Doing a little bit of trolling.
Get wrecked.
Do a little bit of trolling.
That was super trolling.
Yeah,
Yeah, it didn't bother me too much though.
yeah.
Oof.
I feel like the best way to know if you're autistic is if you watch Shin Kamen Rider and acknowledge it as the greatest movie of all time. I love that movie more the more I think about it, Gracie. Remember when someone called it Japanese
Say
Power
again?
Rangers on stream and I strangled them to death on stream, live in front of an
Yeah.
audience? It was pretty great. I think that might have been my favorite moment.
Okay. I'm just gonna send the person who added me to that list. I'm gonna send you guys their Twitter account. It is interesting.
Is it really?
Is it
interesting?
Nazi?
It's kind of funny.
gotta
I don't
take a
know.
look at
Maybe
it.
it's possible.
Maybe.
Let's not say who it is, but let's like look at the tweets and see if there's anything worth saying.
They don't have very many tweets, but just the few that's there is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Good lord,
sending
the
it-
first
did you send it on
retweet is
Discord?
Elon Musk. Yes, it's in the chat.
Oh my
The-
god, look at their likes. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
Pronouns suck is the first tweet that you see. It's pinned. It's pinned. It's the pinned retweet that says
Amazing.
pronouns suck.
You know what? I'm glad that they identify
And then like
suck.
the first ever tweet is look at the first tweet. Is it the first tweet? I think it is no, it's their first retweet.
I love.
Yeah, was it
Nazis.
the Elon Musk one?
No, scroll down
Oh, the Dogecoin.
under the Dogecoin. But that's
Oh!
telling them.
Okay, yeah, I kept
Did
scrolling.
No,
you did
read
you
what's
ever
above
see
it.
when
Read it.
the Twitter?
Read it.
Did you ever see when the Twitter icon got replaced with the Dogecoin icon?
Oh, the fucking Dogecoin.
Yeah, that was fucking great. Holy shit.
That was so surreal. I didn't even think that was real for a minute. I was like confused.
Do you
I
remember who joined
I couldn't
Twitter?
even
Wait,
believe that was real.
They're barely showing anything.
Say
There's Dogecoin.
say no.
Wait, is this the only one you sent? There
It
more
is. It is kind of a no. If you keep scrolling through his tweets, it is
There's
kind of
more
like a trip.
tweets. I'm only getting one tweet. What? Who are you guys?
They only have like 3 tweets. Just like refresh it or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it say no to white boys?
Yep.
Wait, what?
It's literally a picture of like a white girl OnlyFans thing called Karina Snow, and like just like she posted a lewd photo of herself, like not really like super lewd, but like
Oh,
just
is that
under
the white
boob and like she's
chick?
wearing panties and shit. Yeah, and their like hashtags are like hashtag BN. What the fuck? I don't even know what that is. Hashtag BNWO, hashtag QOS, hashtag Snow Bunny, and hashtag Say No to White Boys.
I am only getting.
That is
Wait, wait.
exactly why. See, that one tells me when you asked like if it was a Nazi, that's why it said probably.
Where's
Yeah.
the pronoun suck? Or I don't see it.
It's their first
you-
retweet.
Yeah, I'm very curious of what you're looking at right now.
I don't
Rusty.
know.
Don't show it on screen, of course, but I'm very curious.
Maybe it's on their likes. Then I guess I would be called a
It is
freeway.
not on their likes.
Why would
That
someone
Dogecoin
choose to
is
live
on
in
their
LA?
likes, though.
I don't know. Congrats to President Zelensky for having more cash on hand than the U.S. Treasury right now. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think this might be a Nazi.
It is.
Hey, Wilka.
I mean, once they
why is
retweeted
it
the like the hot white girl saying "Say No to White Boys,"
that's
100% Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now say yes to white girls and all colors. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck.
I'm going to say something real quick, just because it's funny. I'm going to bring it up every time. So Twisty, one of my favorite things to do on stream, is to pretty much jokingly make a bad faith argument against Rusty for something that she says, and then always in response she says something incredibly sussy as a response, and it's wonderful.
I respect
so
it.
so it's just, she's like, oh, I like white girls. I'm like, interesting. Only white girls? Why would you say such a thing? What, are you racist?
No, I
And
meant
then
all
she'll just
white
say-
girls. I mean, all girls. Fuck. No, no.
No, but for
I did it
instance,
again.
Well, I think yesterday, what was it exactly? But I was joking around.
Is it the
I
midnight
think it might have been
thing?
something very similar, where it's like white women or whatever like that. And I was like, oh, interesting. You must be like racist or something. She's like, no, I also like the Asians. And I'm just like, what?
I hate
She's
it.
like, no, that's not what I mean. It's really funny. It's great.
The
one of my-
Asians, I like that.
Listen, the Asians are good people if you just get to know. I'm just saying.
What's wrong, man? I really like the blacks. The blacks are great.
I have plenty of black friends on Twitter, guys.
Did you guys see that one tweet? This was a long time ago, but I still think it was really funny.
Oh,
The one tweet where it's like a
This
Reddit
guy
post
likes-
where it's like,
Sorry.
Huh?
This guy liked Perry follows and wokeness unironically, so yeah,
Yeah,
I think I'm
Nazi.
good with the white
Ew, yeah.
nationalist Nazi. We're good.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
What's the difference? Oh. But it was like a Reddit or something. Unfortunately, either way, and it was like, "Hello, I am a black person who doesn't like how black people have been acting," and it's like, "I am one of the blacks, and I'm very, ashamed of how the blacks have been, acting around." And it's just like, what? This guy is not black. I can guarantee you.
Wait, did you ever see the
Anybody
Prager
who says
cartoon?
if they are black, Lord, I would love to know where they grew up.
Have you ever seen
Yeah.
the PragerU cartoon where they have like PragerU kids, and they had like an episode where like someone was voicing a black guy, but they like heavily deepened the person's voice through like sound editing that you could like
It
tell.
was
No.
PragerU. It was PragerU.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It
talking
was
about? It's so funny.
yeah,
Holy shit.
it was so weird.
It's so weird.
No
It's like
way.
they
You never seen
literally
this,
just
Gracie?
like they made the voice lower pitch. It was like some dude in like a really bad sounding studio, and like whenever the dude talks, they decided to like
Whoa.
lower the pitch of his voice to make him sound deeper deliberately. It's just like, yeah, man, this is what black people sound like. Yeah, they all have deeper booming voices. Yes, 100%. So true. Scientifically
Holy
accurate.
crap.
Biblically
and-
accurate black man. Very good. Thank you.
The show's also my other favorite part about the show is how the show has next to no animation at all. And they just
Oh,
like the
God.
way they
It's
try to
like-
portray animation is they just like flop back and forth while like talking. Like it's so
Yeah.
fucking weird.
It's like Family Guy animation.
Oh, dude, it's worse. It's
That's
like
pretty
it's
bad.
lower than South Park. Like
Yeah.
early season South Park had creativity to it. 1 Ounce Mouse had like an artistic choice to its like lack of animation. This one's just like, yeah, no, they had like maybe a day to make this, and we're given like $5 as a budget. Yeah, it's so cheap. Like I don't know. I just
Into a
don't get it.
poor,
Like if you're
desperate,
wanting
and
to make
chaotic mess?
kid shows,
Well, initially,
or
things
if you
went
wanna,
very
like,
well
get
for the
out
country.
there in like television, especially with animation, you would want to like get at least like hire people that know how to animate, you know, or at least
Who
like
has money? They're good for it. Like, come on now.
they have oil pumping into them. Like they have big oil gives them so much money. It's insane.
Is it actually confirmed that like fucking Big Oil funds them for real?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think
I
it's like,
would
I think-
not be surprised.
I do
You know,
think the Koch
conservatism is
brothers
funded
are-
by dark money.
who's sponsored.
Yeah, I think the Koch brothers are like one of the big sponsors of them. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, it's fucking wild, dude. Like it's just when you have that much money, like come on, like make a cartoon. Like if you're gonna make a cartoon, make a cartoon. Don't like do weird
Well,
floppy dick people.
It's
Paper
one of those-
cutout type animation.
yeah.
It's one of those things where creativity, if you're creative, you have to be at the very least open-minded. If you're conservative, you're obviously not, and that's why like whenever conservatives freak the f out over like woke Disney and stuff, like ultimately it's like they're just way more creative, and that's saying something. They're just way more creative because they're a lot more open-minded, open to like learn and hear about new experiences. But conservative media is exclusively like propagandistic.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Well,
seen those
yeah.
like Christian movies? It's crazy. But,
And
like,
they wanted to
leftism, it's
pretend
like,
that
yeah,
everyone
share.
else is like propagandizing when they just have like when there's a lesbian kiss on screen, now it's like, oh, propaganda. There we go.
Yeah.
There's your propaganda, folks. When meanwhile, like all of their media, like the fucking God's Not Dead movies, are like
Ugh.
Oh,
blatantly propagandistic. Like their message is like they make it super clear what they're selling to you. It's just like You can't pretend especially when when the plot is always so contrived to like always fit whatever like narrative they're trying to sell, even if
Yeah.
it goes against reality at all times. It's just like we know what you're doing. If you're bending reality in the media you're creating to sell a narrative, it's propaganda.
I will say this though, one of the funniest things. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, God's Not Dead, but I still laugh about this to this day
The
because
funniest
I
movie of all
I think
time.
it's so funny. It is very fun. It's a very funny
very-
movie.
I still laugh at the ending. The ending's still like the funniest things ever.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one, where like the
Oh.
dude dies, and
When the
like,
super evil
and
atheist dies.
because he converted to God, they were just like the two priests are
He's
like
okay.
walking away from this dead guy, being like, "What a beautiful night! Like what a beautiful day!" It's like
Yeah.
Our
"God
work
just
here is done.
died."
We have successfully taken this man's last moments and used it to fucking I forgot what the word was.
Convert?
Convert. No, not that. Evangelize.
Yeah, evangelize. Yeah. Fucking.
It's like
Yeah.
our work here is done. Could have called the ambulance, but we really need to virtue signal to everyone around us that we are super wholesome Christians and that we believe that this life is not the end and stuff like that. And woo, don't worry, it's not over forever because he'll be in heaven. We did it.
I got extra
We saved him
credit.
where it really mattered.
I got
We did
extra
it.
credit to see that movie. It from my like
Oh.
from my religion class. I
No
went to a Catholic school.
way.
They gave
Oh my
me they
gosh.
gave me extra credit to watch that movie. So like we all like saw it and we're just like, yeah, this is not good.
But like in the very beginning, the scene that always makes me laugh to this day is that the teachers, like one of the first thing he says in this new semester in this new class is, "God's not real. In fact, I'm going to have you write, every single one of you in this class right now has to get a sheet of paper and write, God is dead." And then literally one kid wrote it, and then he looks at the paper, he says, "Yo, you put God with a lowercase g. That's awesome. Give me a high five."
Oh
And he
my
gives him a high
God.
five.
That's
I
And it's
remember
so
that.
funny.
It's like nobody does this and nobody cares enough to do that.
My favorite part is that the only reason atheists don't believe in God is they're molded by God. That's the only reason
Yeah.
you. If you're
No,
my
it's
God.
not anything
God.
else. It's not the insane standards. It's not the fact that it makes zero sense. It's not the fact that the text is always contradictory and like it literally every turn. Nah. My
Remember-
mom died.
Remember the Muslim dad in that movie?
Oh yeah,
How he
the blatant abusive stuff.
Yeah,
where, like they have
he
to
just,
try to
like,
sell you this idea
beat
that
his
like,
daughter.
well, this religion is the only abusive religion. Nah,
Yeah.
we don't have that problem over here.
Ooh.
We're good. We're holy on this side. We ain't like those guys over there.
Yeah, it was. What a great movie! What a funny movie, dude.
It's a fantastic.
Have so much. I've been like wanting to get some friends like rewatch that movie with me. It's really hard to get some people because I unfortunately know people that don't like watching bad movies because it can
They're
be a
missing
pain.
out.
What? Yeah, I know they're missing out on great content. I do remember though, like one time I rewatched The Room. I watched The Room for the first time, and I was like, I had a good time watching it. But the biggest problem, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, girl, what are you doing? Are you drawing Satan?
I freaking love Satan.
I love Satan.
Satan. Yes.
Right. I remember when I discovered what Satanism was. I had like this Christian family, and still kind of like being a dick. But like I remember like in high school, I would always like. I was through my super atheist arc, and did I grow out of it? No, not really. But I
Never
would
grow
always
out
like
of it.
just like
Be the
question them
cringe
about this
atheist.
stuff, where I would just like be like, yeah, this doesn't make sense. And then at one point, I learned about Satanism, and I told them like, oh yeah, Satanism. It's basically like Christianity, but you don't like believe in God, basically. And and they're like, no, it's
Makes sense.
evil. And I was like, no, it's kind of chill. And I read out like the the 10 commandments of like Satanism. It's like all it is just be a good person, like be a chill guy.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Pretty great.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, I had
Blaspheme.
blasphemy. Oh,
Blast the Femmies.
blaspheme boys.
Ooh.
What is?
I did it.
What'd you do? You drew the anime?
I drew
Oh
the
fuck!
anime.
I forgot about the theme. Okay, wait. Before we keep going, Swifty, come back
That's
here.
me.
Come over to the
I'm-
side.
I'm here.
No, I meant twist.
need-
God damn
no
it,
need
you
to
two.
fear.
You both ended. You're both isties, wisties,
All
Right.
three of us
Whiffy
are
and Twisty.
actually
wifty and twisty.
Rusty,
What?
Rusty, Swifty, Twisty.
I'm gonna kill myself. Not now though. But Twisty, before I
Thank
do, we are going to a new campus, okay? And you're gonna draw the king.
The
What do you
king.
mean the king?
The king. So basically, he's a part of a gang called he's the leader of the gang called the Kings, who basically learned about Elvis and indoctrinate and basically created a lifestyle and even like a religion. Would you say that, Gracie? It's almost like a religion all around Elvis Presley, the philosophy of Elvis Presley.
It's very culty, I'll say.
Culty.
Is it a
cult
cult
for
if they're
Elvis
good
Presley.
though? Is it a cult if they're good people? In a way.
Are they good? I don't remember.
The king gives you a dog.
Yeah, but isn't it
Be a
like
cult if it does bad things. Now, come on.
Okay. Are they a gang?
But-
Maybe. Do they
Yeah.
do have they done anything bad? Probably. But you know, they fight. Wait, no, they never done anything bad. The only thing they ever done was like fight fascists and shit. Remember?
Well,
They
that is
fought
bad.
soldiers
Was that
and
them?
shit.
If you're a conservative Christian.
Yeah, it is bad. No, I actually stand the Kings are cool. I think the Kings are a cool gang. They're not evil. Because it's not even like a
I don't
religion. It's like a
remember.
philosophy they built around it. But basically, yeah. So basically, the king, he basically bases himself around Elvis Presley. He doesn't have Elvis's hair, though. His hair is like a lot shorter, basically.
It's Elvis inspired, but it's not Elvis's hair.
Yeah. It's like, and he has more of like a suit, a white suit on. More
You do
so.
be rocking a white suit.
Yeah, and he's just so great.
Am I? Watch someone who
He's
actually like
just so
knows. Everyone who just knows like Fallout New Vegas, like the back of their hand, is like screaming at their monitor right now.
Right?
No! Eso es
The
blood!
Kings are about an idea, you see.
I'm screaming
His-
because I don't
he-
know it.
His quote is, "The Kings are about an idea, you see. When every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right." That almost sounds like objectivism, but he is cool. He's cool. It's
Because it's cool.
he's cool. Okay, I love him.
He is cool.
He
Anything is
probably
fine
would
as
say
long as it's
trans
cool
rights. He probably would say trans rights. As long as you're transitioning into Elvis.
But what if he said trans people are bad and evil and groomers, but he said it in a cool way? What then?
I don't know. I mean, like, Ronald Reagan did that, didn't he? Like,
Not in a nothing.
I don't know
he
if he
said
did it
it.
in a
He
cool
said it in
way.
a sweet tone. Ronald Reagan had a very sweet voice, where you're just like, he would literally say like, "The gays dying are an act of
Not
God."
my problem.
Yeah,
Gays dying
they're
is
an
a,
act of
is a
God,
good
and then
holy
everyone's just
just
like,
punishment.
"Oh, Ronald, oh, you have such a sweet voice. You're such a sweetheart."
Ronald, you're such a bigot. You racist, the
Just
homophobe.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate you.
Silly guy.
Dab me
Dude,
up here.
It's so weird, like, because there are a lot of people
I remember meeting. I remember. I won't say who, but there was like someone like I grew up with like that said like Ronald was their favorite president, and I was like, what? Why? And they were just like, oh, you know, like he did a lot of good things for the economy, and I was like, he made the economy worse. He made everything worse, and he also killed gay people. Like,
Well, he didn't
did it
kill them.
himself.
He just allowed them to die.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, no, their excuse was like, oh, you know, you can't get to everything. It's like, all he had to do was acknowledge it. All he had to do was acknowledge it. That's all people
See-
were asking for him to, like, the bare minimum was acknowledge and, like, find something to do about it. Like, holy shit. Might be the most evil, might be more evil than Trump. Because at least Trump was just a dumb fuck.
You see, the thing about Trump is that he clearly just does not give a shit. He's only along for the ride because it gets him clout. That's it.
Yeah.
really.
Trump just wants like Twitter. Well, he doesn't even want Twitter anymore. He already has True Social. Which is interesting. It's actually interesting to me. Like, I guess it does say a lot about Trump where it's like because he has True Social where he gets no like negative feedback, you know. Because like everyone on there's like a Nazi that's just like, oh yeah, Trump, I fucking love you, you know. He doesn't really
Wow,
have a
but,
reason. He didn't really have a reason to go back to Twitter because like
No. Why would he?
he gets all the attention he wants. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's why he was on Twitter in the first place, was for attention.
Yeah. It's just interesting, you know. Trump is there's gonna be a lot. Trump's gonna be in the history books. You ever think about that? Because like he
Yeah.
did the thing, and now he's gonna be in the history books, and that's just wild to me.
I mean, he is president. He. Oh no! I just outed myself.
He what? Were
He was president.
that was your Mormon speaking, Gracie. It's all
Whoa.
good.
No, it was my conservative coming out saying he still is. The
He's
election
still
was
is.
rigged.
He's still my president.
Do you know anyone that's like that with
Yes.
Trump on a personal level?
Yes.
That's so fucking crazy.
Even as
House.
conservative as my family is, thankfully they're black, so they're not stupid enough to fall for that garbage.
Stupid enough, which is good. I God, holy shit. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't know. I'm like curious about like well it's like I don't know it's not just because he was president because like I don't know do you know about I'm gonna look up presidents all presidents Gracie I have a question for you.
I got an answer.
Okay, just to make my point. What's your favorite fact? Come the fuck on, internet. You're so fucking stupid. You're such a piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, you dumb fuck. Alright, what's your favorite
There
fact
we go.
about Martin Van Buren?
Martin Van Buren. He was the president.
Oh, he was? So true.
No,
Yeah,
I mean like
next question.
beside what do you so what do you know about Martin Van Buren beside in his presidency?
Didn't he have the crazy sideburns?
Are you looking this up right now?
Crazy sideburns.
Are you looking this up right now, Gracie?
No, homie got some like he
You're
has like
looking
no
at
hair
this
on his
right
head and it's
now,
all
aren't you?
sideburns.
I do not believe that you
I'm going to right now.
This man got killer fucking sideburns, bro.
Okay, what do you know about Ulysses S. Grant?
Ulysses S.
You mean
Grant.
Ulysses?
Oh wait, actually wait, I do know.
You got
about
me
that
messing
guy.
up the name.
He's the fucking general. He was a general. Okay.
Ulysses. I love
And a
it.
great president. Thank you very much.
He was pretty chill. No, that guy's also known. Who's the president that died like within a week of presidency?
I was about to say all of that.
No.
all of them died.
I guess
Yeah,
a
there
lot
was
of-
one guy, didn't he?
Even the ones that are, here right now, they will be very soon.
I'm not a guy. I won't be dead.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
No,
Don't worry about it.
Just call me a guy. Just call me a guy. I like. Let's see. What's my favorite president?
Me.
Wait, what do you know about Chester A. Arthur, Gracie?
Arthur.
Don't look it up.
Chester A. Arthur. He is a great guy. Let me see.
Yeah,
He
Just because Trump.
yeah,
was president.
no, I know facts about him. Give me a second. I just
He
have
was
to,
he was a guy that
was a guy.
He
that
did
was
things.
breathing air. He was doing stuff.
See
You
what?
see, I mean, he was running around. He was doing stuff. You know, he was
Holy
breathing.
shit.
Yeah.
His house
He
looks
did this
like
one
a
thing.
set.
With this one guy.
And he did the thing with COVID.
And there was another guy that was doing some others.
Yeah,
I don't really know a lot, but I know that there was some stuff going on that I don't fucking understand what it is. But hey, Vinny was telling me some stuff about that guy. It was a lot of stuff.
I like
it was a lot of stuff.
It was a
In
cool guy.
addition to civil service reform, Arthur tried with limited success to lower tariffs. He vetoed the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, which suspended Chinese immigration for 10 years. However, Congress overrode this veto. Arthur's administration also fought fraud in the U.S. Postal Service and pushed for the modernization of the U.S. Navy.
Oh shit.
I did not read that.
Okay. No, I know.
Yeah.
I believe you.
That's just a fact that's in the top of my head. I just had to buff
Did
it
you
for a
know
second,
that?
you know?
That's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
She had to enter her
Thank
mind
you.
palace. Was I the one that traded that video? Of,
I don't know,
Sherlock's
but
Mind
I just
Palace?
like the idea of like Mario 64 looking like graphics going up, and then I just pop up in the front, and I have to run into the castle and then jump into a painting to obtain memories.
That makes sense. I believe you.
It's a
Yeah.
goal.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're
So,
fighting
Swifty,
dementia.
Who's your main
Hmm.
in Smash Bros?
Who is my main in Smash Brothers?
No, I meant Grace. I meant Twisty. Fuck.
Twisty.
Who's your main in Smash Bros?
I have like 3 mains. One of them's Piranha Plant, the other is Zero Suit Samus, and the other is King K. Rool.
Really? King K. Rool is pretty good. I like
love
main
King K. Rool.
Marth and Lucy. Really?
Marth used to be my main back in like Brawl and Melee.
Yeah, he was he was a lot better in like Melee, but they really like downgraded his They really had to like what is it called? Nerf. They had to like nerf his the tip of his sword out in the second in later games because he was just too fucking cool.
Too strong.
Too strong.
He was too strong.
He's Pixby too big.
Bixby. I remember when I was a kid, my brother tried to back when I was identified as boy. My brother would make fun of me for playing Kirby and then like try to convince me that Kirby was a girl, and I would just be like, as a boy being insecure, be like, no, you can't be. Kirby has to be man, unless that means I am girl. And now I
Turns
realize-
out Kirby was a boy and you were a girl, so there
yeah,
you
I
go.
know, it's fucking wild, isn't it? Holy shit.
How the tides table.
My brother groomed me by telling me that, I guess. That's what happened.
Yeah.
You gotta cancel your brother now.
Yeah. Do you
This
ever
goddamn child grooming is going too far.
Too far. My brother would kick my ass in Smash Bros. And I was like always getting beat by him, and I thought he was like, oh yeah, he must be like the best. And then he played with his friends.
Nah, that man's trash.
And I watched my friends play it, and watched his friends play it with him, and he would get his ass beat, and I was like, oh.
Damn, this nigga's trash.
I was like,
This guy fucking sucks.
oh, this boy's bad. This cracker's bad.
This man's trash. God
This
damn,
man
this man
is-
just has no idea what the hell he's doing.
I think that's probably what security beyond that point. I
Oh.
started feeling way too insecure about myself because of my brother. Watching
Wait,
my brother
so if
get
he's trash, then I'm super
correct.
Oh god!
That's how it felt.
Oh my
dude.
god, they're
Nothing-
eating her. Then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god.
Wait, they ate a girl first? I thought it was a dude.
Yeah, they ate a girl.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, how dare they eat women?
You can't eat
Disgusting.
out.
I would never do such a thing.
Eat a woman or eat out at Carl's Jr.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, Carl's Jr.
Yeah. What's your favorite fast food? You gotta choose one.
Fast food.
Fast
Lol,
food.
Lamau.
What do you mean?
Imagine eating fast food.
I never ate fast food, so I died.
And came back to life. And then I did. I never.
Wise decision.
Yeah. I never ordered.
Stunning and brave.
I never ordered Domino's pizza every fucking night when I was working the same goddamn job every fucking day. Die.
Real.
It was a great time. That job was pretty good.
I like farmer boys.
Wait, what?
Farmer boys?
Would you date a farmer boy?
I'm talking about the restaurant, Rusty.
Wait, what?
I'm talking about the restaurant.
Why are you teaching me new things?
Speaking of teaching you new things, I think this is a really good segue into something that you wanted me to bring up because you thought it was funny.
I
too.
thought it was really funny.
I'm not just bullying you.
Yeah,
This
I
time.
consented to this
Um,
embarrassment.
Yeah. So Rusty made the joke of pee is stored in the balls. And I said, "Huh, that's funny." Because I said I had to use the restroom to empty your bowls. And I was like, huh, I guess I can do that too? That's a weird thing to say, but okay. And they're just like, yeah, because pee's stored there. I'm like, yeah, that's funny. But like you already said that. Like, are you still memeing? He was like, no, like isn't it actually like stored there? I said, no. That's the reason it was a meme. It was a meme because it's not. And she's like, no. Then what are they there for? And I was like, oh. And it was just really funny.
Hopefully,
But I
my
had-
silence is saying everything.
And then I had to send a diagram of the human body. It's like, no, there's the bladder. It's right there. And
I
then
was
she
just
went
like,
on
isn't
Twitter.
that the nutsack? Isn't it in the nutsack? It's like, no. I was like, what?
Isn't that like the ball sack?
Isn't the bullshit?
And then she just posted on Twitter. I'm gonna find the actual tweet because I thought it was so funny. Because it was like immediately afterwards. She goes, "Wait,
Hold on.
this
hold
is not
up,
actually."
hold up.
Or in the
So
ball.
you're telling me that pee is in fact not stored in the balls?
In my defense, I thought it was stored in the scrotum. Basically, I thought it was stored in like the sack, the nut sack. That's where I thought it was this whole time. That's where I thought pee was stored in, and that it just like
Lord.
released separately from the sperm. And then like after that happened, I was like, oh wait, yeah, wait, why would it go out? Why wouldn't it, if it was like that, why wouldn't you just be like pissing out sperm all the time as well? So like my brain,
And-
the cog in my brain started like turning at that point
Oh,
for
wait.
the first time in a few
Yeah.
That
years.
doesn't make sense at all.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And the best part
Actually-
was,
Maybe it would be pretty fucking stupid for pee to be stored in a fucking
Ball sack.
and then I joked around afterwards and said, "Oh, I mean, like, do you also think that like pee comes out of like the vagina too?" And she was like, "No, I know that's a separate hole." And I'm like, "Why do you know that? You don't know."
I just
She's
assumed
like,
women
"Yeah,
had
I
like
saw that in biology."
Yeah. No, I only know that because like I used to think the same thing until my friend taught me otherwise. And that's
Oh,
But no, it's safe to assume that it's not the same for everything else.
I went to
Nah,
a
you see,
Catholic school, okay?
just like the conservatives say, men and women really built different, exactly differently. Two different species.
I was just like
yeah.
taught a couple days ago the reason why like when you have bottom surgery they turn your dick inside out to be a vagina is because like your dick is basically like already an inside out vagina. Okay?
Yeah, nigga, it used to be. It
Fucking
used to be
weird.
one.
Isn't that fucking wild though? It's so the human body is amazing, you know. I love the human body. It's just fucking wild because I always thought like they just did because I used to think like oh wow I guess that's like one way to do it, but then I was.
Oh wait, you mean humans
they
really
did that
aren't
for
that
a
different from each other after all?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You mean to tell me we all bleed red no matter what?
You trying to tell me? You trying to tell me that this binary is a social construct?
You telling me that I can have a vagina? You telling me that I've always had a vagina, but inside out? Crazy.
Hey Benny, get a load of this guy.
Show
You
me
never
your
believe
vagina.
You never believe what they're telling me right now.
You know what I mean? The timer right now. What? Your dick is an inside out
Yeah.
vagina.
Can you
Yo,
believe
man.
that? It's crazy.
Take off your pants. I want to see.
Benny, strip right now. I need,
Yeah,
I need to
Benny,
show you.
I need to show you.
I got
trick.
a
Just
diagram
presses
right.
their penis all the way down. It's like it's a vagina
like a
now.
button.
Benny, it's mind blowing. Your life is gonna be changed forever. It'll never be the same again. It'll blow your mind. It's wild stuff. Wild stuff.
I just like the idea that
Outside.
you press it like a button and it just goes in.
It's crazy. Look at that, Vinny. Just like that.
It's like
It goes
those.
inside.
It's like
It's
those like
crazy.
Power Ranger toys where you like flip it, where you flip it from like the Power Ranger helmet to like the person's head, actual head.
Benny, can you believe
man.
it?
Wow, Benny,
I never
gotta
would have
show
known
you
this had
something.
those guys not told me.
In fact, Lenny, you're looking kind of intriguing right
Benny,
Benny, hold me.
Benny, you're looking delicious.
now.
Benny, I don't know if
Start
I ever
making
told you
out.
this, but
Why am I not recording this? Fuck. I need to record these streams again at some point. Oh God, I
Man.
didn't tell you this,
Venezuela,
but
a country blessed
I
with
guess both of
stunning.
you learned this. I might have Aston Mac on the podcast at some point.
oh really?
Yeah, I don't.
That sounds great.
I know it's great. It's just like my only worry is like try not to debate during it because the last couple times we had like debates, but I'm kind of excited to talk without doing a debate. He's a great guy though.
He
But
is
no.
a great guy. I disagree with him on some things, but I think beyond that, I think he's like overall like a really
I think-
amazing dude.
I think he's like he has like really good intentions and he does a lot of good stuff. So that's why like I can't hate him despite that we disagree on.
Like he definitely is a grass toucher.
Yeah, I
He
think
definitely
that's
touches grass.
I think
That's
that's
definitely something that's not a fault of his.
I think yeah, no, I think that's exactly why is because he actually like gets out more and he doesn't spend his time like online 24/7. And that's why when you talk you're like, wow, you're like a human being. Like, wow, you're like a person.
A well-adjusted adult.
No, you know, yeah, no, I always find it interesting, like, because when you're used to be like online Twitter or online all the time, you're kind of like and surrounded by like a lot of political people. You learn a lot about politics, and then when you like walk outside, you're like, yeah, I know Elon Musk is like a horrible person. And then then you talk with your parents, and they're like, yeah, I think Elon Musk is kind of like the Harrison Ford of like electric cars, right? And I was like, oh,
Oh fuck. Oh god, no. Oh,
I'm
oh,
so glad my
fuck.
family's not white.
My family. I think I probably come from the most American white family.
Dude, my
Ever
mom
made.
is as conservative as it gets, but like she sent because I'm gonna say it because she's black. She does not like Donald Trump or Elon Musk or like the Republican Party in general.
That's good.
I see,
So
I
she's
see
not
that
gonna
as
fall
a
into that weird, like,
Luckily-
you know.
Luckily, my parents are like that. My parents are just like they're just like huge centrists. You know, that's more
Oof.
so what it's like. It's
Oof.
yeah. So like, God, I remember like trying to talk with your dad about why Republicans shouldn't be in office is one of the most infuriating things of trying to explain it. And that's why we try not talking about politics until like every once in a while it will just inevitably be brought up because of a situation happening. And those are moments I have to like leave the one of us will have to like leave the room at some point.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mike, did you hear about that thing that Elon Musk did last week?
Socialism. And to nationalize the oil.
Kind of like that guy.
Did you hear he's like
Bringing
the
free
Harrison
speech
Ford?
back to Twitter. Guy's just like Harrison Ford.
The Harrison Ford of Twitter.
Revolutionary. This guy made Dogecoin. He made Twitter. He made Tesla. He did it all by himself. SpaceX.
Can I just say,
He sent a monkey to the moon.
can I just
Crazy.
say, Elon Musk doing Dogecoin was the most boomer thing I ever saw a person do in my fucking life. I gotta say.
Boomer? I don't think it was Boomer. I think it was 12-year-old in a boomer's body
Yeah,
type.
but it's like it's the I always saw it as like the "Hello, fellow kids" meme. You know. of doing
Yeah,
that.
but I feel like I even think to me, he does not come off as like a hello fellow kids kind of person. He comes off as literally like terminally 12 years old, never aged past 12 at all. He really does seem like a genuine child in a man's body, and not in a good way either.
Yeah, it's not great. We all know. Oh, if your 12-year-old niece gets into politics, we will live in a fascist country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is like so like 12-year-old. I think that everyone who has had sex with him is like committed a crime. They have committed pedophilia.
Are you
That is
saying
how
that his
12-year-old his
daughter-
mind is.
His daughter's birth was actually a crime? Was actually the result of a statutory rape?
Yeah, literally.
Bruh. I was
Like,
gonna
how
say,
can you do that to that kid?
have you seen that his daughter literally is like, I'm changing my last name. I want nothing to do with my dad, like
What?
at all.
What did she
Don't
change
blame
her last
her.
name to? I want to know that.
I don't think they said.
That's fair. Maybe she. Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it-
I
I
think she
think
even, like,
someone.
denied his will too. Like she doesn't even want.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Now you can see I'm a really well-adjusted adult myself. I'm looking up Elon daughter on freaking Twitter.
Yeah, avoid-
Let's see what
like
Elon's daughter looks like.
Wait, who
No,
said that? Who
where is
said
it?
that? Who
No.
talked? Was that you, Twisty?
No,
Was that Swifty?
that was me.
That was you. Holy
What?
shit! Have you
No.
been voice training?
Mhm.
No, not really.
What the fuck? You can just do that? You could just fucking
I can just do that.
fuck. I've been working for a while. I can't do that. I need a voice. I need to do the super voice. I need to like go all fucking. I need to go all Vegeta. Where I just like.
Well, I
go
guess I
under.
had practice at a young age because I would do like the fucking like girl voice when I was like a kid anyway. So it's just like, you know, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I wish I did. Oh, it's too late.